Hi everyone, I am Harshil. I'm the founder of Dreamhouse Studios, and today I just wanted to make a very quick video about building a very small sort of automation using some level of Gen AI that I have worked, and I just wanted to uh, walk you through how it is implemented. So, if anyone is trying to build their own um, automation but with a layer of Gen AI, that helps. So, I'll just walk you through what that automation does. So, yeah, what this automation does is I open up cal.com. I'll have to zoom in. So, I have a cal.com link where someone can book a MVP call with me. And once they book a call, it opens my Slack and sends me a notification about details plus some questions I can ask them. So it's in a very rudimentary stage. So just to give you an example, I'll pull up my Slack there. So if I show you my Slack, um, set agent. So ये करता क्या है basically it sees all the calls and everything and it makes a notification and what are the missing infos and what are the action items. These are some two things that are automated, and then uh, other things it just copies over. So yeah, I'll just walk you through how this is implemented. So what I'll do is I'll pull up my cursor. Uh, trying to Dreamverse, right? Ready? Yeah. Question is, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Go back. Yeah. So this is the application. What I have implemented is, if I were to go in a diagrammatic manner, so I have a cal.com endpoint, a call link where I have a webhook listener. So this webhook listener goes to a endpoint on my Next.js application. Next.js application, and in this application, I listen to it, and then I've set up a thing which basically uh, automates forwarding to Slack, and also some extra info, right? So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. If I show you what I've done is basically I have deployed it onto Vercel, um, and if you go to any app, um, so what you can do is you can go to webhooks, and here you can create a new webhook and you can select events and you can set up a subscriber URL, right? So I've deployed it onto Vercel. In the code has a subscriber URL. So if I open up my cursor again, inside my app, I have a subscriber URL api/cal.com/webhook/route. And what is happening is from the beginning, it has multiple functions that are ongoing here. So I'll just close everything. Yeah, so this is a post request. What it does, it listens to a post request that comes and it takes the payload. And in the body, there's a trigger event which checks if the event type is booking created. That's what I only listen to because this is for listening to new booking of calls. And if that is fine, it's like it goes forward and formats a Slack message. What was it? So it's a safeguard कि अगर if there's any other title तो उसको हटा दो, and if like it's cool, so it goes to format Slack message and it formats the Slack message. It's a long function. It goes through a lot of function. It like heads up, so it tags both of us. And then there is some complementary function. Honestly, I just like vibe coded a bit, so I don't exactly remember. And the last function is post to Slack. I post to Slack here, what it does is I have a Slack webhook URL, so you need to set up Slack webhooks. It is a slightly lengthy process, and what it does is uh, it sends a fetch of post request and it sends it out to simply to my Slack endpoint. And in this whole process, I think somewhere I have this part which has some level of AI integration in it. So yeah, I mean that's mostly the flow. I'm like a bit blurry on this, but I have a file, this cal.com agent. So this is what I had built to some layer of agentically, not agent, but like it is able to. So there's a decision making agent which you can call it some sort of routing agent, and what it tells is it returns a very simple JSON as to make a decision key should it be posted to Slack or not. And what I wanted to talk about is key how can we make this agentic, right? Not agentic, but technically it's a lot of if else's. But what can we do? What we can do is when we are listening to the webhook endpoint, we can have a routing agent. And by the way, like most agents are just like things that can do autonomous function calls. So technically we are calling functions, right? So we can have a routing agent, and what it will do is it will have multiple Slack channels maybe, or multiple functions, like for example calling on different Slack channels, or maybe one kind of event sends me a mail and one kind of event uh, sends out a sort of WhatsApp message. And what we can do is we can have a routing agent, and what this routing agent does is it listens to what exactly are we passing, and then tries to figure out the title, and from that title it figures out what is happening. And we can have a system prompt which has which tells it what are the parameters on which you need to take a decision, and basis this it takes a decision, and from that decision which it will take technically itself, but on some guidance it can call different tools. It can make tool calls, and these tool calls are nothing but essentially different functions, right? So these functions can be called, and these functions can be the Slack agent, the WhatsApp messaging, and all these kind of different messages. So yep, I mean this is a very small example of how you can build a very small automation of forwarding things to Slack for notifying better. And you can also set this up for Discord and a lot more things. And evolution that you can try is building up a routing agent. You can use Vercel's AI SDK to set this up. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much